Hello, welcome to my amazing race. Today I'm going to introduce my race. Let's start. First leg is Holland. Capital city of the Holland is Amsterdam. Population is around 17.5 million. Traffic flow direction is right. Formal language is Dutch. Surface area is roughly 42,000 kilometers square, and 20% of the country's land was obtained by filling the sea. Also, large part of the country is below the sea level. And as you know, Holland is famous for its cheeses and mills. Let's move on to other page. And also it's located in the north of Europe. In roadblock. In the roadblock, one person of the group has to finish bike path that's 40 km long. Time limit is 2.5 hours. Path is between Rotterdam and Bijnaker. In Netherlands, most people use bicycles instead of cars. It's the country with the most bicycle users in the world. Let's look at the detour. They will in the detour they will travel around the city on a boat on Amsterdam's water canals. There are many water canals in Amsterdam. And lastly, flash forward. Competitor must cross the river by swimming in Rotterdam. This is the river and this is the bridge. The place in this photo is Rotterdam. There is a bridge in the photo. The name of the bridge is Erasmus Bridge. It's the symbol of Rotterdam. Also, Rotterdam is a port city, so that's why it's an important country for the country's economy. And pit stop is Hotel 27. It's located in the central of the Amsterdam, one of the most expensive hotel around. You can you will be able to visit historical places and have fun. And let's look at the Saudi Arabia. Capital city of the Arabia is Riyadh. Population is around 35 million people. Traffic flow direction is right. Formal language is Arabic. Surface area is around 2 million kilometers square. In in roadblock, one of the group members has to stay alive. You know there are many big deserts in Saudi Arabia. A map and a compass will be given to competitor to survive in desert. In this way, he could find some food, some drinks, and a tent by going to the marketplaces on the map with compass. If they succeed to survive for a day, they move on to the next stage. The next stage is cooking and eating camel meat. They will cook camel meat and after they will eat. Eating camel meat is a part of an Arabian culture. They usually consume it in their daily lives. One person cooks the meat and he gives the meat his partner to eat. To pass the stage, eater has to eat 1 kilogram meat in just 30 minutes. And let's look at the pit stop. Pit stop location is Four Seasons Hotel in Riyadh. Also, this hotel is located in Istanbul as well. I choose this hotel because of its location. It's in capital city of the Saudi Arabia. In Riyadh, there are many touristic places that you can visit and many shopping malls to buy something. Another activity you can do is watching a football match. You know, recently Ronaldo plays in Al Nassr, so you can go to watch him. Uh, let's look at the Philippines. Capital city of the Philippines, Manila. Population is around 130 million. Traffic flow direction is right. Formal languages are Filipino and English. Surface area is around 300,000 kilometers square. Let's look at the roadblock. Roadblock: one person should dive into the sea and spend 20 minutes in one of the Japanese sunken ships. In this area, there are many sunken Japanese ships from World War II. And let's look at the detour. In detour, one person is a driver and other one is responsible for eating. When driver reaches the island, other person gets off the boat and tries to finish a plate of kinilaw. It's a traditional food of Philippines. It's something like salad that's made with raw fish. When the person finishes, they move on to next island, and they repeat it again for 3 times. The journey consists of 3 islands totally, and they have to finish it in 45 minutes. And let's look at the flash forward. One of the group members has to swim with whale sharks for 30 minutes. This type of shark is not a danger for people's lives. The point of this change is to measure whether people are brave or not. So the person we will try to complete this task has to be brave. And let's look at the pit stop. I choose Two-Season Coron Island Hotel. He's located in Palawan. It's a good choice for summer vacation, and this hotel one of the most expensive hotel in this area. Let's move on to other country. It's Lesotho. Lesotho, capital city of the Lesotho is Masere. The population is around 2,200,000 people. And traffic flow direction is left. Formal languages are Southern and English. Surface area are around 30,000 kilometers square. Lesotho is one of the smallest countries in Africa continent, as you can see. Uh, it's located in South Africa country. South Africa consists of two countries. You can see this is Eswatini and this is Lesotho. So this situation causes them to be culturally similar out of most countries and give more information. Out of most countries in Africa lack of water, but Lesotho has many water resources like lakes, rivers, falls. And last information, most of the country consists of hills. And let's look at the states. Roadblock. One of the group members has to visit 3 different villages and find out the hat that is Mokorotla, the hat that is in the picture. This is Mokorotla. It's a national symbol of Lesotho. It's made with local grass, as you can, and as you can see, you can see the symbol of this in the flag of Lesotho. And let's look at the detour. In the stage, one person does skiing and tries to finish the parkour by collecting red flags, but there's a condition: he has to collect at least 6 flags out of 10, and other person try to finish cooking Cape Mail until he finished the parkour. Skiing is not a common sport in Africa. There are a few places in Lesotho where you can do it. And Cape Malay is a traditional food of Lesotho. It's like chicken with curry sauces. And let's look at the flash forward. The competitor has to do water rafting in Senko River, and he must collect 5 flags until the finish line. This river is the largest river of the South Africa. It used to produce electricity by governments. And let's look at the pit stop. Avani Masori 12. Masori is the capital, as I said before. You will be able to visit many places in there. And let's move on to other country. It's Rwanda. Capital city of Rwanda is Kigali. Population is around 13 million. Traffic flows on the right side. There are many formal languages. Kinyarwanda and English and French. Surface area is approximately 26,000 kilometers square, and it's located in the middle of the Africa continent. In Roadblock, one person will go to Safari Park, then he will get a map that shows which animal is where, and so he should find the animals by following the marketplaces in the map. Also, he must take pictures with at least 8 different animals. Using map makes their job much easier. And in Detour, one person buys ingredients from the Kimeronko market. You can see the picture of it. It's one of the most popular bazaar on Rwanda. After the person buys all of the ingredients, other person starts to cook agatoga. Agatoga is as you can see, it's a well-known traditional food. It consists of meat and bananas. And pit stop is one only Gorilla's Nest Hotel. It's located by the safari park, so you can join the tour and you will have a chance to see wild animals. And next country is Solomon Islands. Capital city of the Solomon Islands is Honiara. Population is around 700,000. Traffic flow of direction is on left side. Formal language is English. In Roadblock, one of the group members should dance and sing with the local people on 7th August. And this is the Independence Day. Solomon Islands gained their independence on 7th August 1978. Before this date, they were governed by England. After the World War II, they gained their independence. And let's look at the detour. Group members have to find the hidden items that are from World War II in Guadalcanal Islands. These items are guns, weapons, and tank screens. And Guadalcanal is the biggest island in the country. Also, capacity of the country is in there. In this island, we can see the ruins of World War II from America, Japan, and England. Pistobis Heritage Park Hotel. It's located in Honiara, that's the capital of the country. The hotel has ocean front, so you can swim in the ocean. Let's move on to other country. Other country is Vanuatu. Capital of the Vanuatu is Port Vila. Population is around 200,000 people. Traffic follow direction is right. Formal languages are English and French. It's located in the northwest of the Australia. In Roadblock, one person should dive into a place where there are coral reefs and he has to feed the fishes for 30 minutes. In this place there are many coral reefs on the coast of Vanuatu. In Detour, both of the members will work in a sea restaurant. One person is responsible for catching fishes, other person's responsibilities are cooking fishes and serving the 5 consumers. After consumers eat the fishes, they will rate the meals out of 10 and the contestants must get at least 35 points. And let's look at the flash forward. One member has to complete walking path in Yasser Volcano. And this is the Yasser Volcano. They should walk the circle above the volcano in the picture. Length of the road is around 1.5 km. It's still an active volcano also. And the last eruption was around 8 years ago. And let's look at the pit stop. The pit stop is the Melanesian Port Vila. It's located in the capital city of the Vanuatu. This hotel is close to some islands and museums that should be visited. So it's a good choice for you. And El Salvador. It's one of the most dangerous countries in the world. Capital city is San Salvador. Population is around 6 million. Traffic follow direction is on right. Language is Spanish. Surface area is roughly 20,000. In Road Tour, one member tried to find out 5 hidden items from Maya civilization in Joya de Seran. This is the Joya de Seran. And they have to find some suggest plates and stamps. The person has to find in just 20 minutes. Joya de Seran is an ancient temple from Mayan civilization. It's imported for the country for 3 sticks. In the retort, while one person fishes in Coatepeque Lake, other person cooks the fishes, and they must cook minimum 10 fishes in an hour. In this photo you can see the lake. This is an volcanic lake as a geographical term. These holes name are called caldera. Calderas are holes formed by volcanic eruptions. Also there is an island located in the lake. And let's look at the pit stop. Pit stop is Paris Escondido Hotel. As I said before, the country is so dangerous, but in this hotel, this is a safe place to stay. And let's look at the Belize. Capital city of the country is Belmopan. Population is around 400,000. Traffic flow of direction is on right. Language is English. And surface area is roughly 22,000 kilometers square. And Belize has a coastline on the Caribbean Sea, as you can see. And roadblock, one participant of the group has to eat 20 Belizean empanadas in just 7 minutes. It's a traditional food of Belize. You can see the photo of this. It's prepared by stuffing the dog with fish or beans, and it's also served with salsa sauce. Let's look at the detour. Members must complete the parkour by doing rafting in Hidden Valley Waterfall. It's one of the most highest waterfall in the North America. They have to collect 10 flags until the finish line to complete. And flash forward. One of the members must scuba dive down to 50 meters and spend 10 minutes there. The name of this place in this picture is Great Blue Hole. The depth is around 124 meters. This was a cave before the sea level rose. And this is the pit stop. The pit stop name is Placencia Resort. It's a good choice for the summer vacation. You can swim in the Caribbean Sea. You can see the coral reefs in the ocean. There are many activities that you can do it. And Falkland Island, capital city of the before I start, I want to talk about this picture. Falkland Islands is divided two parts. One is West Falkland and other one is East Falkland. And capital city of the country is located in the East Falkland, as you can see. It's called Stanley. Population is around 3,000 and traffic flows on left sides. Formal language is English. Surface area 12,000 kilometers square. In roadblock, one person has to visit a penguin island and take photos with all type of penguins on that island. There are 5 types of penguin mostly live in there. And these are king penguin, rockhopper, Macaroni, Magellanic, and Gento. And for example, this is Magellanic and this is the Gento. And let's look at the detour. In detour, they must find hidden gold ring in the wrecked ship with gold detectors. The ship is called Lady Elizabeth, as you can see. The age of this ship around 150 years. And pit stop is Malvina House Hotel. It's a good location to see sea animals such as penguins and seals or whales. And the last country is Trinidad and Tobago. Capital city of this country is Port of Spain. Population is around 1.5 million. Traffic flow of direction is right. Formal language is English. Surface area is around 5,000 kilometers square. uh, and you can see where is it located in. It's above the Venezuela. In Roadblock, one member tried to touch a bird on the boat in currents, but there is current swamp. This place is the home to many bird species, and it's one of the most visited places by tourists. In detour, members has to sell sandwich that's called bacon shells. You can see the photo of this food. It's a traditional food of Trinidad and Tobago. It consists of shark meat, tomatoes, salads, and some different sauce. And flash forward, one person will go to a rainforest that's called the main ridge. You can see. And there are many dangerous animals like crocodiles, poisonous spider or poisonous snakes. And person has to catch a snake after he needs to eat to complete this task. And it's a very dangerous task. Let's look at the pit stop. Blue Waters in Natal, it's a nice place to have a holiday in the Caribbean Sea. And it's too much expensive. And thanks for the listening. My presentation has just finished.